All right, Cowboys fans, let's have this talk about this weird, goofy, wacky, ugly type of a game. Now, before I get to that, guys, I've been on a football high, if there ever was one. My boy Broncos won the Metro AYF 8U championship, so I'm feeling really, really good. And the Cowboys almost ruined it, but they didn't. Cows win. I know y'all hate when I say cows. I don't care. I like saying cows. All right, guys, I won't say cows. Cowboys win 37-18. Really come out here and just do what Dallas has been doing lately. Piss you off, then finish the game. Now, first let's talk about this Giants team and Daniel Jones. I said it in the video when I went off about Dallas and when I really went in on Zeke and a couple of players. There's no team in the league that doesn't want to beat the Cowboys. I don't care if it's the Patriots. I don't care if it's San Fran, who have better records. I don't care if it's the Skins, who suck. Okay, I don't care if it's the Dolphins. This team, this blue, this brand, all right? This. It's my little towel I be waving. Oh, thank y'all for following me on the live stream too, Sportscaster. Make sure you do that. I'll send you some music. Thought I had my CD around here somewhere, but this brand will forever get everybody's best. On the road, at home, you're going to get players who never make plays, make plays. It's just the facts, guys. And so you got some of that tonight. Now, if you watch the Giants, and I said it in my video, their defense is Swiss cheese. And Dallas really put themselves behind the 8 ball with the turnover early. Now, what Dallas was able to do all night, to the tail of this game was really red zone defense and big stops defensively, and really, you know, you can live with Saquon Barkley on a goofy screen call that got popped, right? So you can live with that, and I think that the Cowboys were able to live with that. Sean Lee played his ass off. Sean Lee played amazing. Jalen Smith played amazing. DeMarcus Lawrence played amazing. Michael Bennett got into action. This defense really played good. I know they scored 18 points. This defense played really, really good. Will Hernandez, you chump. I wanted to draft you, and you go out there and act like that. Like, Will Hernandez, what's your dude? Who are you? Freaking loser. He comes in, shoves Xavier Woods after a clean play because Daniel Jones thinks he's at Duke. Like, dog, you're going to get hit. Xavier Woods played a good game, too. You know, you're going to get crunched. This is the NFL. This isn't Duke. Am I going to put a shoulder in your chest? And, you know, Will Hernandez was just being a freaking loser all game. Like, and that's why I'm so glad Jordan Lewis scooped and scored on the last play of the game. So, you really bottled up Saquon. The Giants' offense isn't the worst offense in the league. Like, they have some talent, some players. Golden Tate on that offense, he had the big catch. You know, it's so funny. You look on Golden Tate's Twitter, he's talking about how he has this highlight reel. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's really goofy. He has a highlight reel talking about the plays he's made against Dallas. Dude, you're 0-4 against Dallas. Like, who are you? Like, I'll never forget when you snake Sean Lee and you crack back on Sean Lee. You're a loser. But the point of the point of the story is the moral of the story is, as terribly as you played early, pick, Cobb fumble, the whole 9, you won 37-18. Like, you covered, I'm sure, every Vegas spread. You blew the Giants out. You look at if you look at the Giants, Zeke could have went for 200 if you designed some runs. Some of those holding calls with Tyron Smith. I tweeted out, I was like, yo, Tyron Smith is really getting annoying. But then I go back and watch, and a couple fans helped me. It was like, some of those calls weren't holds. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? The game was once again officiated terribly. Some of the 15-yard penalties, some of the goofy plays made, you kind of like, what? So, something that did scare me in this game, Cowboys fans, was the fact that you're kind of like, okay, what's up with Amari Cooper? But I love how patient of a player he is. He never gets rattled. He never does too much. And just when you need him, he's there. Michael Gallup, he played decent tonight. He had the somersault touchdown. Amari Cooper just chopping people up. Amari Cooper is what makes this team elite. Now, you listen to ESPN, Ryan Clark's like, you know, this team is the worst team. No, you're not. It's human nature, okay? I just coached in a championship. It's human nature to get up versus good teams at the 8-year-old level, right? My kids know when a team is sorry. Now, I'm not saying you can do it because you can end up, you know, waffling a game away like you did against the Jets. But let's be honest. You know when you playing a sorry opponent and when you could turn it up. If you playing madness, if you playing one-on-one basketball, whatever it is. And then you know when you playing somebody who you got to be on your P's and Q's with. That's not how Dallas should play because they're probably not good enough to do that all the time, and they aren't. The interception put you behind the 8 ball. But again, this weekend my kids were up because they knew it was a championship game. The Cowboys see the Giants play. They're in meeting rooms. They're watching film. They stink. Their defense is Swiss cheese. They couldn't get any pressure with their line, so they had to bring pressure. Now, early on, the one thing that I want to watch with Dak is he has to understand where blitzers are coming from. And to me, the golden rule when it comes to quarterback play is you want to throw the ball into the blitz. So where the blitzer's coming, that's normally where, you know, your zone or you're going to have space to throw the football. So I kind of want to watch that when it comes to Dak's progression. But like I said, you know, seeing Dak and seeing his all-around growth, just his command, his swagger. You're talking about a guy that just plays with swag, bro. Like that throw to Jarwin at the end of the half, right before they actually were able to kick a field goal and take the lead. Like, after they played that terrible first half, they still ended up with the lead. You're like, what? But anyway, that throw to Jarwin, that whole sequence was special. Dak, I've said this. Go watch my channel for years. I've said this for years. Dak Prescott is never going to throw for a bunch of yards. It's just not his MO. But he's going to win you games. His record is impeccable. And it's funny because you're starting to see, you know, guys like Lamar Jackson who doesn't throw for a bunch of yards, but he figures out a way to win games. And then you see guys like Baker Mayfield who last year was lighting the league up, and then the league is caught up to Baker and he stinks with all these weapons. Odell, Juice, the whole nine. So Dak Prescott coming into his own, it's special to watch. Now, the team still can't, like, playing Minnesota, this team will be ready for Minnesota. Okay, they will get up for that game. Sunday night game, they will get up for that game. They will get up for goofy Kirk Cousins, who body language terrible, just kind of goofy. If he doesn't have a running game, trust and believe, Kirk Cousins, if he doesn't have play action, he gets kind of small. Now, he's had some big games, but then you lay an egg against, you know, a Patrick Mahomes-less Chiefs team. So, nonetheless, Dallas turns it on late, gets a win, 37-18. I didn't like it early. If you guys watched the Sportscaster live stream, I did not like it early, but Dallas finishes the game with a win. The goal is to win the game, and you won the game by, what, 20 plus, almost 19 points? I'm not super mad about that. Like, whoa, is it 19 points? My math is kind of off. 18, yeah, 19 points. Yeah. All right, y'all. It's your boy, Fuss the King. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing. Bowie Broncos, champions. I feel like I've been on cloud nine. If you guys follow me on socials, I've been feeling good, dog. And I'm about to release some new music, and I get to coach my kids and watch them grow. Like, it's a good feeling. I'm tired as crap right now. Got to go to work in the morning. Peace. All right, guys, I want to talk about cableforcheap.com. Listen, I stand by this product. Point blank, period. This is the best thing since sliced bread. I'm telling you now, the split screen, the sporting events, the pay-per-view, the movies, I put it like this. I can't even get the words out because I'm that excited to tell you guys about Cable for Cheap. All you have to do is look at the link in my description, and it explains everything that you'll need to get signed up. The packages are outstanding, especially considering what you're going to pay for regular cable, all these other subscriptions. Nothing will have the amenities and the works and the split screen and everything that you need in one place. Cable for Cheap, live sports. If you love NFL, NBA, NHL, hockey, movies, anything you could think of, Cable for Cheap has it. You guys need to get it. Click the link in my description. Peace.